Hi everyone. I am vlogging from my garage at work, and I'm doing so apparently because it wants to be loud. Um, we're losing our jobs, all of us here in our department. Apparently, Norlight and our parent company Q Services (KDL) um, no longer wishes to have the employees in Wisconsin handle the things that we handle because they have a duplicate department down in Kentucky, um, Louisville, I believe, that can do it for a lower cost of living, therefore a lower cost to the company. Um, so the union that I'm in got together with Norlight or Q Services or whatever they're called now, and they decided that there was no way around it, and as of June 20th, I no longer have a job. Um, so if anybody knows anybody that's hiring, that would be a great thing to throw it my way. Um, I'm kind of gauging my blog entry time by the amount of cigarette I have left. So what else is going on? Not using a list this time, which was kind of because this was off the cuff, and I just thought it's time for a blog entry, and we'll see what happens. Car's doing good. I still haven't gotten my stimulus check yet, which I'm kind of concerned about, but I think it has to do with because last year this year when I paid taxes, I got back from state, but I owed to federal, and so what they did was they automatically took out of my state taxes and put it towards my federal. So I didn't get really a deposit of any kind. I got a check for state. So I'm guessing that that's why I didn't get a direct deposit for stimulus, even though I did do it through TurboTax and I was registered for direct deposit. I don't know. I'm guessing that's what's happening. That's what's happening. I'm hoping that it's not, lost in the U.S. Postal Service system. Still dating Tom. We're doing pretty good. He makes me smile. He's very random and exciting. He's super smart, which kind of intimidates me a little bit once in a while. But I think it's because I've been out of school for so long and I've developed so many habits and kind of moved beyond the stage where everything needs to be learned to its fullest extent. And by that I mean when you hear something interesting or something that you don't know about, sometimes you just accept it. Like if you hear a word that you don't necessarily know the meaning to, but you know how to use it in context, most people, when they get in their upper late 20s, just kind of accept it as, okay, I know how to use the word, I just don't necessarily know the advanced definition for it. Well, he's still in that whole, like, I need to learn everything, I need to know everything. So it's kind of revitalized me a little bit. It's made me want to look things up, and it's kind of piqued my interests. So I find myself going to Wikipedia and Answers.com a lot and challenging his theories and things like that. And we have a lot of debates about everything. I mean, we had an hour and a half conversation about what validates a word as a word, meaning does social usage make a word valid, or is it something that has to be entered in some form of dictionary like Webster's or Meridian or whatever? Then using that logic, our online forums like Wikipedia and Urban Dictionary, are those validated? Just because somebody uses them, does that make that a word? Now, that always reminds me of fetch. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's never going to happen. Yeah, so car's doing okay. Haven't even had to make my first payment yet, which is kind of good. Although I'm scared that I'm going to spend too much money before I actually have to make a payment, and then I'm going to be broke. So I'm worried about that. But going back to Norlight, June 20th is our last day. They still are in negotiations with the union as to what we're getting out of it. Some say that we're getting, that what we've been promised up to this point is 6 weeks severance, our vacation paid out, and we're not getting COBRA, and there's no word yet as to if we're getting 401k, but that doesn't really matter because I didn't invest in 401k here. So I guess my next thing is I've got some web design stuff coming up, and I've moved Sonic Designs. I partnered with greenwebdesign.com, kind of like a sister company, not necessarily a partnership, but we are exchanging talents. This company is run by a really good friend of mine, Jessie, and she has very specific talents, and she has some things that are kind of gray area, and I'm the convex. I have some talents that she doesn't have, and vice versa. So basically, we've decided that if we can help each other out, we will. And she's been doing that as her primary business for a long time, and going on, I believe, 10 years now. And she's doing pretty well. She bought a house with her husband and all that fun stuff. So I am just about out of cigarette, and I just wanted to get that off my chest and let you guys know that that's where I'm at. I talked to Bill Gray about potentially moving because he has his duplex is opening up, and I thought about it, and I don't know that I'm necessarily going to move because I'm not going to save any money by doing it, and at least not through rent and utilities. I won't save any money, and I don't want to move again. I'm tired of moving. So yeah, that's it. Kind of depressed, but I can't help but smile because I'm on camera, and I don't know what else to say at this point, so I think I'm rambling. Anyway, enjoy, and I'll talk to you later.